want it to bounce a little more in front, guys, because...
Hey guys, Warren here with Golf for Retired High School Athletes. Today I'm going to be taking you through kind of a DIY setup I have going, and it's going to lead into a chip lesson because this DIY setup is completely centered around my chipping, practicing that. Chipping is a really important part because odds are hitting the green is, it's a hard thing to do, and you're going to be maybe a little to the left, a little to the right. All these different things. I'm going to take you guys through my setup that I have going. It's pretty easy. You can put it together. Yeah, so starting off, I have my washer boards. I kind of use these here as targets. They have a little hole in the middle, and that's great. But I'm not really aiming for the hole. I'm just aiming for the box. If I can be in that general vicinity of that hole, which is the box, then that's great. That's perfect, which is really hard to do, guys. I'm in my backyard. I happen to have a lot of space back here. You're not always going to have a lot of space like this, but this is my yard in Fayetteville. In Dallas, I don't have nearly as much yard, and I have to drive over to an open field. But I've been doing this for years. Same drill, same thing. Got these golf balls here from my uncle. He gave them to me for free because they're like 20 years old. I have a little chipping mat over here. You guys can see that. I don't really need it right now because we're outside. I have a 58-degree Vokey wedge. Vokey wedges are really nice, guys. I got this wedge from Play It Again Sports for about 80% off of its original retail price. These things used to go for $150. The new ones go for $150. This is not a new one, but it's got perfect grip for me, perfect shaft for me. Everything is right about this club here. So I'm going to show you, I have the ball set up on my back foot. Remember, the farther back the ball goes, the more it'll roll out and the less high it'll go. The further forward it goes, the higher it'll go, because that'll open the club face or close it. The farther back the ball goes, it closes it like this. Farther forward, it opens it. And depending on how forward you go, you change your shaft lean. How backwards you go, you change your shaft lean. But I'm going to show you the easiest one, which is a little further back, and it's an easy chop at it, guys. So I caught that one real thin, but that's okay. I'm going to show you a little better one here. When you've been talking and you have to get it all in the first take, it just never works, guys. Here you go. Perfect. Right up under it. I went right next to the box. I'm gonna give you guys a better angle so that you can see me. Uh-oh. Hold on, camera. Guys, I want to let you know that everything I'm doing is as DIY and as cheap as possible. Right now, I have my camera set up on an old lawn chair that was left here by the people who lived here before us, and an empty bottle of wine that was sitting in the backyard. I'm just gonna show you guys. I'm aiming for that short one here. Oh, got a bug. Hey buddy, go away. Aiming for that short one here. So I think it's important to keep your feet together, but since I've been hitting these shots a while, I don't really worry about it. I just kind of hit. If I'm in a tournament or something, I'm definitely thinking about it. See, that one I gave a little too much, but that's okay. I'd be really upset with that one, on the golf course. Yeah, aim wasn't great there. Now I'm going to aim for the long one just to show you guys. I'm going for the long one. Sometimes the ball catches dead space. It really does. There's a lot of dead space out in my yard. So when I'm thinking about it, and right now I just want the ball to go up in the air and go exactly where I want it to go. But when I'm out on the course, I'm not thinking that. I'm thinking, how am I going to get this ball to roll to where I want it to go, rather than just precisely landing there. And with that comes getting the ball in the back of your stance and hitting it low and letting it roll out. You can't see too well, but that one rolled out, because these other shots I've been hitting, I'm not being as technical as possible right now with my actual shots. I am in description, but they've been going too high because I'm not setting up correctly like I should be. See? That one rolled out just like I like it. And then I'll do one more that's supposed to go high because I put it just a little bit more forward. And that's a terrible lie. Hold on, guys. Right there. That's good. See? Way higher, way less roll, but it did go exactly where I want it to go. Guys, that's a little chip walkthrough and a good DIY setup that anybody can do. It cost me literally $0 to do this, guys. So thanks for tuning in. Golf for retired high school athletes. Thanks for tuning in, all my retired high school athletes. I hope to see you again.